Good morning. I'm Jerry Corder, Product Manager for Construction Equipment for Kubota Tractor Corporation. Excited to introduce to you Kubota's new SVL-3. The SVL-2 was our best-selling track and skid steer loader, and we've made some changes to it that are only going to make it better. Now, we've done far more than just slap a sticker on it. There are some ads that are fairly simple but make perfect sense, and the time was right. And there are some significant additions that we've made. We've also taken some of the successful features from some of our other products and incorporated them into this. Starting in the rear, we've added the pre-cleaner from the SVL-97-2. We've also added an optional lock for our fuel filler. But more significantly, we've added a new rear view camera. This is a wide angle 176-degree camera. Which gives you not only great side-to-side visibility, but also top-to-bottom so that you can see obstacles right off the back of your bumper. Those familiar with the SVLs, Kubota's SVL lineup, will see some significant changes to the engine bay here. We've borrowed the engine layout from our skid steers, which puts the radiator on top and moves the fuel tank to the back in the bonnet. This opens up everything here so that you can access all of your filters, all of your fluid fill locations, and easy access to the battery for routine maintenance. We've also added a reversing fan. This keeps this top deck clear so that air is not obstructed and you keep your cooling system working at an optimal level. We've added new optional counterweights, 100 pounds in the back for increased lifting capacity. We've added standard new LED work lights, front and rear, to continue to work in low light conditions. We've redesigned the load arms of this machine front to back so that you have higher hinge pin height, an additional 3 inches in the front, and you have a higher cross pipe in the back for greater rearward visibility. We've taken the advanced multifunction valve from the SVL-65. This enables simultaneous operation of both machine and attachment without bogging one or the other down for greater productivity. Speaking of productivity, we've also added to the top speed in both our high and low ranges. We've also added from our excavator line the auto downshift feature. This shifts automatically without operator input from high range to low range when you enter a turn. This gives you a smoother ride and maximum traction when you're exiting the turn, which is especially important if you have a heavy or a higher load. As standard, we've added an aux coupler guard to keep your connections protected. It's hard to see, but this is an all-new cab, a one-piece cab versus the two-piece that we've had in the past. Plus, it's sealed so that to keep water, dirt, and dust out of your work environment. It also makes for a quieter environment as that seal helps to insulate you from a sound standpoint. Additionally, this cab has an assisted lift, so it's easy for one person to lift and to get underneath. And with that open engine configuration, with this up, it's an easy clean out as you have a straight shot from front to back. Inside the cab, we've redesigned the HVAC system. So we've increased the number of vents and repositioned them throughout the cab for a more consistent heating and cooling. We've backlit all of the switches and labeled all of the grip functions. So whether or not you're familiar with this particular machine, as you get in, you can find what you need when you need it. We've also moved the HVAC controls. So in the past, they were hard to reach while you were operating a machine. Now they're up high and easy to access at any point. The auto bucket level is now selectable. You can turn it on or off as for your preference. But the main add to the cab is the new 7-inch touchscreen. So this screen contains all of your engine vitals and has a number of other functions as well. It's the screen you use for your backup camera, and it's large enough to see the minute detail as well as the larger obstacles that are in your path. We've added Bluetooth as standard to this, so On your phone, you can talk on the phone, you can have radio function, you can listen to media as you need, straight through your phone, wired into the cab. There are 3 track response settings that you can adjust depending on the terrain you're on, or to the driver preference if he wants a softer or a harder ride. These are just some of the high-level features for this new model. And for more information, either visit us here in the booth at W40545, go to KubotaUSA.com, or contact your local dealer. Thank you very much.